Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Lit. Lit. Alright, we'll start talking about zombies here in a second, but just for a baseline, I'm gonna try and maybe go for like around 50, right? And I'm testing something. I'm gonna test to see if 4 months in, if reticles for zombies works. That's just. I'm trying to think about what would be best for a high round. For one, I didn't even know this fucking existed. I'm not gonna use it. Or should I? It's either Ring of Fire or Healing Aura. Aether Shroud. I think Aether Shroud's just gonna be more useful. Well, I can change it in match, right? And everything here has that, but that has Frost Blast, Rain, Energy Mine. Then I'll throw Healing Aura on that. Alright. Oh, let me take a sip of water before I start ripping this game a new one. I know it says zombies. We're going to be talking about zombies, but I think I'm just going to talk about Vanguard in general. I'm going to turn it down to 15. But, hold on. I'm turning it to 15. But, let's do it. What an Easter egg, huh? What an Easter egg. That was, wow. That was... This is a game really made by a AAA studio, huh? AAA studio that just got bought for almost $70 billion, huh? This is what we're putting out? This is what we're getting? We're 4 months into the game's life cycle, and we just got our first Easter egg, and it lasted 10 minutes. It was solved before it even came out. How? Why? What are we doing? Like, seriously. How the fuck, like, Cold War Zombies had such big reception, right? Such big reception. A lot of people liked it. Outbreak wasn't, well, I'd say, like, it was a 50-50 split. I personally, like, it's not my preferred game choice, but I'd play it and I'd have fun, right? Were they trying to do that with this? Is that what they were trying to do? Because it's not at all like that. It's worse. It's actually really bad. But I'm just so confused on who this game is supposed to appeal to. Right? Because none of the Outbreak players like this. The game is lagging. That's cool. None of the brown-based players like this. What is going on? Why is this shit lagging? It literally wasn't like this when I first played it. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that, baby? 4 months in, zombie reticles still don't work. The game's still lagging. Packet bursts are still an issue. Zombie has no content. Nobody likes zombies. Multiplayer is fucking dead. What is going on? Like, seriously. What the fuck is happening? How is this happening? But, like, I just bought a perk. Why am I lagging? In a solo fucking zombies mode, bro. What are we doing? Why? I am just absolutely and utterly baffled at what the fuck is going on with this game. Trust me, right? I get this game didn't have super long to bake in the oven, right? Even a pancake, even a fucking pancake when it's underdone, it's still edible. This shit is like, it's dry but pasty at the same time. It tastes burnt but underdone. It feels like somebody was making a cupcake, but the middle was still pasty. They forgot the frosting, and instead of using cupcake mix, they used fucking pie crust. Like, what is going on here? What is happening? How did we do this? How did we get this far? How did we go so far to fall so hard? What the fuck is going on? Why is the strongest gun in this game a shotgun? We have ray guns, assault rifles, tactical rifles, snipers, SMGs. Why is this the one singular most usable gun in the game? Why? Like, what I'll never get with them producing a Call of Duty Zombies, right? Is why do they make everything underpowered to begin with? I feel like if they just made everything overperform instead of underperform, it would benefit both sides, right? The community wouldn't complain that everything felt too underpowered. In fact, everything would feel nice and good, like all the guns worked. Then they can balance it. With this, right? When it feels underpowered, one, the game just doesn't feel good. Two, you're gonna get bitched at and then have to fix it. If it was just overpowered, if everything was just overpowered to begin with, yeah, you'd still have to fix it, but you're not gonna get bitched at. Like, like, just from a logical standpoint, right? A logical standpoint. BO4 happened, everybody was like, why does every gun feel underpowered? Why does every gun feel like it's doing absolutely nothing, right? And then they just did it again? They just did it again? Like, what the fuck are these idiots doing? I get it, it's probably only like 10 to 15 people working in there. But think! Think just a little bit! Just a little bit, bro! Just a fucking tiny amount! And it would, one, make your job so much easier to have the community not bitching in your ear, but it would also just make the community happy, right? Make guns feel good. Make the servers work. Oh, we had to change up these servers because I don't fucking know why they changed the servers, right? It did something. I'm gonna tell you what, it doesn't feel good, right? It doesn't feel good. Nothing about this game feels good. Because I'm sitting here, legging my fucking nutsack off, hit reg feels awful, the numbers come up way too late. What is going on? Guys, we literally just went from the game that was competing with Black Ops 3. It is my personal favorite zombies. Cold War is my personal favorite zombies because it has good maps and the grindability. Yes, Black Ops 3 is still a very good game. What it was lacking for me was grindability. That game perfected exactly what I wanted. Did I wish it had better maps? Yes. Did I wish that the fucking Outbreak didn't replace the LC2? Yes. It's miles fucking better than what we have here. Like, what I was expecting them to do with this game in this mode, right? Was this would be, what would, like, this would be Outbreak but spread out. Instead of, so like, we would get Daron Fang, a round-based map, this map, another round-based map, a map like this, and then another round-based map, and then maybe one more of these. But no! Like, literally, like, what the... Oh my god, dude. Like, this game mode, what they have going on right here, is perfectly set up to be a placeholder. Something to hold us over until another round-based map. This is not... This does not replace the round-based experience. It should never, ever, in the history of ever, replace a round-based experience. It's just not fit to. It's just not fit to. At all. Like, literally whatsoever. I want to know, why the fuck am I lagging so hard? It literally did not function like this when I did the Easter egg the first time. Also, another thing. Apparently, you have to do the entire Easter egg over again just to be able to get to the void objective. Why? Why? That shit better change yesterday. Like, that shit need to be changed now. Like, what is the thing that people hate about Duran Fang? Force objectives. What did you do? You gave them a round-based experience. Was it shit? Yes. Did we appreciate it? Yes, because then we didn't have to play force objectives. So why, in the very next map, did you lock it behind almost the entire piece of ass Easter egg? Right? Like, it just makes no fucking sense. Like, what the fuck is going on over there? Like, if they just said, hey, we're going to cut all production to zombies and then just work on the next product. Or, hey, we're just going to take everything here and make it round-based. Like, that's, You hear me out, right? Take the entire void objective. Put it on the entire map. And instead of us having to do objectives to open these maps, we just spend points. You know what that would be like? Almost the entire fucking normal zombies that we wanted, right? Right? So why the fuck is this? Nobody, like, they personally went out of their way to develop this. Why? Why? Like, this is very obviously, like, everything here, very obviously, is a lot of stuff pulled from Cold War, right? So why didn't you just pull the zombies pathing and shit, throw it into this game with a new engine, and then just, like, remaster Chi no Numa? Give us Duran Fang, but we can teleport to different areas, and it's just round-based. Give us this map, but we can teleport to the different areas, and it's just round-based. Like, they're just working unnecessarily. Like, they're just creating issues for themselves. And I'm still fucking lagging in a solo game in the year 2022, when in literally, when the fuck did World of War come out? That shit was like early 2000s, right? 2008? World of War came out fucking early. 10 years ago. How is a game from 10, 12 years ago have a better solo experience than a game that is made in current days? That is just not, that's just retarded. That's just retarded. It's just fucking stupid. They're just dumbasses. Zero brain IQ dumbasses. Like, I hate, what I think is most mind-blowing to me, right, is that, well, from at least an outside perspective in, right, this is so easily fixable, and they're just not doing it. Just make the entire map a void objective, and instead of us having to do objectives to open the map, just let us spend points. You literally have everything already here. Everything can stay like this. For this, right? Just have a little objective area. Just like the objective thing at the end of here when you do them all, right? Just have that there all the time. Make it so that every time you do an objective, you get a heart. Oh, you come over here, you get a heart. Oh, what's that? You need to upgrade your shit. Oh, come over here, you get a heart. Yeah, you can do the thing. It's so easily fixable. And they're just not doing it. And I have No idea why. Because very obviously this game is not doing good from both a community perspective and a sales perspective. This game, in general, was in the UK, in Europe. Was it UK or Europe? I think it was UK. UK sales dropped by 40%. So what the fuck are we doing? What is going on? What's the matter, ET? Like, what the fuck do we got? Huh? Ended? Huh? No. No. I'm just genuinely and utterly baffled. How am I lagging in a solo game? Like, I get them bringing it to dedicated servers or whatever the fuck. Might have fixed some shit. But all it has done is create more issues. So why would you continue to go through the plan if it did nothing but create issues? Yeah, it might have helped your development. I get it. Small development team. Because fucking they don't know how to do shit over there, right? The most challenging part about this video game, right? About zombies. Like, if this game, like, you know what I did the other day? Like, 2 days before this map came out. I went into offline mode and I played a match of Duran Fawn. Because there's no lag. You're offline, so there's no lag. The game ran fine. I got to round 30. I have never gotten to round 30 in Duran Fang in my life. You want to know why? Because when I play online, the game is like this. I go play Apex. I go play Fortnite. I go play fucking Black Ops 3, right? Go play Black Ops 3. It doesn't do this shit. It never does this shit. It doesn't even do this shit in Warzone. I have had the most problems ever with Warzone. I played a game of Warzone today. I fucking hated it, but oh boy did it run better than ever. I'm just absolutely baffled, bro. Oh, I think probably one of the biggest spits to the face of anybody that plays Vanguard is that they buffed Vanguard weapon XP in Warzone. Just let that soak in for a second, right? Just let it soak in. Just let that soak in, right? Everybody forever has been saying, hey, why in the absolute buttfuck does it take 10 days without double XP to get your weapons just ranked up? Not even camos. If you played without double XP and you tried to rank up all the weapons, it would take an average of 10 days. So they looked over and they said, you know what? I feel like Vanguard weapons in Warzone could use an XP buff. Who in the fuck over there who is designing this shit? Who made Vanguard's new Season 2 Operation Task Force Yeti? How about you fix your fucking game, huh? Huh? I haven't experienced one game since the beginning of this game's launch without packet burst. Why? I'm on a PlayStation fucking 5. My internet is completely fine. I play any other game that isn't this, and it works completely fine. Why is this the only video game that runs this way? How are we 4 months? How... Like, this shit is just inexcusable at this point. Like, this shit is just pure AIDS dog shit. Reticles still don't work. Bag and bursts are still an issue. Zombies has no round base mode, even though everybody wants it, and it's so easy to fix. But they just don't do it. I'm just... And then we have to wait 4 months for the first Easter egg. And not only is it like 10 minutes long, it's completed 4 days. 4 fucking days before it comes out. This entire fucking leg, bro. This entire experience so far, right? The lag, the no content, the nothing. No, I haven't played Battlefield 2042 myself, right? I know that's probably pretty bad. It's probably pretty bad. But I feel like I would have a better time running around shooting bots in a big map, which is exactly what Outbreak was, than this. I like, literally during, like, I'd say during the first 2 weeks of this game, right? Zombies was still shit, obviously, that's still how I thought of it. In my mind, for the first 2 weeks of this game's release, I had it in my mind that once this game got fixed, as soon as it was, did my weapon that I just tried to pick up disappear? The first 2 weeks of this game in my mind, I thought the multiplayer was going to be the best, right? Because it has everything that it needs to be. But they just didn't fix it. They just didn't fix it, and now it literally, in my mind, went from the ability to be the best to being stained by the fact that they just didn't do shit to fix it. I'm gonna say it, bro. I'm gonna say it. I'd rather have a game like Modern Warfare that works near its launch with a bad flow. Like the flow of that game, it's bad, campers, everything like that. At least it worked, right? At least it worked and felt good. It didn't flow good, but it felt good. It felt smooth. It felt clean. There wasn't a lag spike every 10 seconds, right? I would rather have a game... Oh, I just realized I picked up a War Machine. I would rather have a game with bad flow that works at launch than a game that has a good flow but never gets fixed with its issues. I have lagged at least over 30 to 40 times, and I am on round 5. You know what? Now I'm looking at it, it might be over 50 at this point. Why? I'm in a solo zombies game. This is a game that came out 4 months ago. I'd say fucking stream Warzone instead. I'm gonna go stream Warzone. We're gonna go stream Warzone. We are gonna go stream Warzone because this game is dog ass. Alright? I shall see you all over on Warzone.